Right, Shinto meets Eki. I have drawn out the contours that I want to attack. Now, the thing about this file, I haven't tried it on a body carve before, and I'll get what I usually would use. A couple of different things. That one and that one. To begin with, there's one up there. I can never tell which is the sharper of the two. I've actually got three of these darn things. Who knows? Can I actually feel a difference? Well, anyway, normally I would use this rasp here, which is quite good for getting stuck in. Some people say, why don't you use a angle grinder? But the thought of doing wood with an angle grinder helps me. So it's quite noisy, as you can tell. It's getting later in the evening here. Let's see if this is better or quieter. Whoa! Beastly. That's easier. That's definitely easier. Ooh. It's also cutting a flatter profile as well, which is good. Now I don't know how it's going to hold out when it comes to a corner. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, not so good. So we have to revert to the rasp to get into this corner bit here. The thing about the rasp is it leaves a lot of these marks. They're very crude, so it leaves a lot of them there. Which is the nice thing about the Shinto rasp is that it leaves a flat surface, which is much easier to move on to the next stage, but it's not very good on a curve. So I will use this for the minute. Get right into wherever you want to go. This side is actually a bit wimpy altogether, but it sort of tells you how it wants to relate to the wood, and sometimes you can force it, and so my line here implies that I would go wider, but actually the natural kind of way the wood works isn't as wide as that, so I'm not going to do it. So follow the line down here. Seeing how it goes. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. I mean, it's noisy, but it's not as noisy as the other bit. So we can really use it to about there. And then we can, I suppose, go to the finer side of it. So actually, that sort of feels quite a nice place to leave that at that point. We have our first thing. Actually, it's not bad. It's not completely even, but I'll stop there for now, and then we can go over to this side. We've got a nice long curve to do on here, which should be fairly easy. I'm impressed with how well it handles the Eki, because that stuff is a bit beastly. against the grain there a bit. So yeah, not as easy to get it straight or flush on that side, on that tool, but let's see. It's actually, in a funny sort of way, the fact that this leaves big sort of gouge marks is quite good for spotting or seeing your progress around the curve, or you know, it's showing you've got a single plane, whereas you can't quite see it with the clean cut of the Shinto rasp, but it does move a lot more material. It's getting stuck in the grain there. I tend to work upwards for some reason. Downwards is viable too. Typically I go down to one line and then flatten back up to the other one. That's what I normally do. Quite hard to get it round the corner. Ooh, yeah. Difficult, to say the least. I think the round, half round is good for these inside shapes, without a doubt. Well, not so bad. It's quite difficult getting in and around all the various clamps and things. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Getting up with this one is familiar. You can see it's making some good progress, so it's not bad at all. Okay, sort of once you've got the curve going, you can use that more in the cornery bit. A little bit difficult to see and get to, but you know, I'll get there. Yeah, sort of. But definitely the round rasp is familiar. So you know where you are. But it's, you know, it's taking away a fair load of stuff in a fairly short time. So you can see we're starting to get the shapes out of it. And we can go, I've gone down only a certain amount in there, and we can deepen the cuts as we go. I'm interested in seeing how this Indonesian hardwood cuts. It's a different material again altogether, so let's have a look. Well, it's a bit less hard than the Eki. Getting stuck. So the secret, I suppose, is just getting to know how to use it to keep that line fluid and going all the way through without sort of planes in it. That feels alright. It's quite nice. Don't know how sharp these stay for how long. Still curious to see how it goes around that corner. It doesn't really want to. It's struggling a bit. Yeah, well, we'll get there. I think I'll hold off for now because I've got other things to do. But that's the start point. Our left-handed critter. Once I've shaped this, I mean, there are cracks in the front of here, which I think I've filled mostly with glue along the way, or resin, whenever I spotted them. But they haven't changed. So here we've got the neck with the additional bit of timber, which is going to sit in there. A little bit. I'm going to have to tap it in with a hammer, but that's basically where it's going to sit. This is quite a heavy guitar for a change. I mean, there's a bit more to take out in terms of the sides, and I might increase the the amount of bevel and so on. But generally speaking, that's I like it. It's got solidity about it. We get right into the last frets with no problem at all. What I haven't seen is exactly where the 640. Oh, I have done already, but it may No, it shouldn't have changed. There's our bridge there. So we've got a lot of nice space behind there. But should be a nice feeling thing. Sorry, wrong way around. I must get used to this. It's that way around. It's a left-hander. And we've got a 1 degree slope on it, which, providing everything goes according to plan, this means that we're going to come up to meet a bridge at a few mils, which looks about 12-13 mils, which is just about spot on for not that. Oh, where have I put it now? This one. The idea is it's going to meet this one. We are almost with 3 mils to go, and it's spot on. That's amazing for a change. But how about that? So what I did today was I added that little bit. There's grip there, there's grip all underneath there, but I added a little bit here to fill in the grip as well. So we've got as much surface area gluing up along there as possible, and that's just that extra little bit, just as a bit more than already was. I've got a scroll saw coming tomorrow, and I'm going to enjoy using it for the first time to cut this out. Have I done this left-handed? I have. Oh, isn't that sweet of me? I've actually reversed the headstock shape. Oh, is that right to do that? I've done it the opposite side to how I do the right-handed ones, but that's right, isn't it? It's a little touch. Anyway, flattering myself there. But there you go. Like, anyway, so thank you, Mr. Mystery Rasp Giver, the giver of rasps. I really am grateful for it. I'm going to enjoy. I think I'm going to be stuck in there. What I tend to use in there is this to get into those things, and then I smooth it out with this. And this also applies to anything I can't reach as well. Is a good smoother, and it brings it down to about the level of the rasp. All of these do benefit from being kind of cleaned out, degunged once in a while actually. You know, it helps the bite, improves the bite and so on, but it just takes a little bit of time to get it cleaned up. Okay, so there you go. That's the start. That's how I use it. More to do, but I'll wait till daylight to do that. And also, of course, where there isn't a bevel, I'm going to want to soften off these edges anyway. But I'm pleased with this. And we have here a very snug fitting little, I don't know if I can get it out now, a very snug fitting little cover to a new tidy little cavity. Because mine are, I don't go for the double, and I never like the double thing. This is going to be volume, tone and switch. That's all it's going to be, and then a jack plug going in there. It was a shame really, because, or a slight shame, because you see here, I think when I put this on, I think I was thinking it was a right-hander, and the bevel would have taken that little bit of mess away. Now it may be just for the purpose of this I extend the bevel on this bottom side, because really that would be around here, and it might make it smoother. Alternatively, what I might do is I might actually use that as the flat spot, a flat spot to just gently flat out and put the jack socket, the jack plug on there. Again, nothing wrong with that. So that could just be, could get away with that as a feature. But it was a mistake. It was broken off the original piece, and I thought it was going to disappear in the bevel. But anyway, so there you go. This is MG3, left-hander, heading in that direction. Could be the last of the Eki SGs, you know. I've got more Eki, but I don't know if I've got enough to make another one like this. So this could be the third and last Eki SG, or MG as I like to call it. And this one possibly the heaviest. MG1 had an Eki base and a Palferro top, but I don't think it still wasn't quite the same weight as this. Anyway, there we go. That's that for now.